Guys are taking the stage. We're still waiting for J.K. Simmons to come on because, like I said, I don't think he knew he had to give a speech
maybe
tonight.
He's back there writing it.
He might be.
Thanks to Eric.
I got a feeling he could ad-lib it,
you know? To him. All right, but it looks like he is on the stage right now.
There
so
he is.
Hopefully we'll be hearing from J.K. Simmons very soon.
Man, how exhausting to have to give a speech after that ride.
Well, I guess they're going to play a song to introduce him. They could do the Farmers commercial.
Well, I can tell you this, as the wise guys play, the feel of this parade down on the street, as they call it, is unbelievable. The smiles, it's just an easy vibe inside the convention center. The throws are ridiculous.
I thought for sure you'd bring us some of those golden gloves.
I brought a giant bag of stuff up here. It's over there. But, well, people would look at me and like say, do you want to throw it? It's like, no, I'm good. And then throw it all over my head. The throws were incredible. It is the most easy, relaxed parade atmosphere that you can ever imagine. If you haven't seen one inside.
And it's not overly crowded in here, too. That's what I like about Bacchus.
Right.
It's just, when you say like this, like Goldilocks, it's just right.
Yeah. So we're seeing the riders now join in the parade crowd, which is super cool. They're just here now to enjoy the rendezvous after their big ride.
And I bet it was fun, Doug, to see those floats up close.
Oh, the floats up close. I heard you talking about the floats. I thought the Kong float was amazing.
I love the Kong family.
The way they put the stages of Kong
together. The animatronics on it, it's amazing.
Just the evolution, we talk about the evolution of throws and the evolution of what they're doing with the actual floats is amazing. And Kong up close, I was just looking at it. And then,
were you scared?
No, well, maybe a little bit scared, but mostly just in awe.
Were people throwing stuff at Kong like they used to do?
No. I wonder how long it'll take people
not
to do that.
No, what I saw was people not throwing.
I had to confess that I was one of the sinners. I thought you were supposed to throw at it all these years.
Well, I think you were, because there weren't riders on those floats.
That's right, and they put the riders this year to stop it.
And now, since they've redone it, it's very complicated machinery, and they don't want you mucking it up, you know?
No doubt. And what you see, you talk about people throwing at the floats from the opposite sides of the street. People are throwing footballs and beads back and forth at each other whenever there's a break.
That's one of the fun things about being on the parade route. I know on Mardi Gras Day during our coverage, we'll be on St. Charles Avenue, and we're throwing footballs across the road. I know they tell us not to do that, but it's still kind of fun.
Well, here in the convention center, that's the thing everyone's doing.
It is a thing,
We can see some of the riders in costume there who've gotten off the float and joined the rendezvous.
But you know what I love? Look at the color, and everybody is so happy.
Oh, yeah.
It looks so beautiful.
It's just such a good mood all around.
I do like the gold balloons, too.
Yeah.
All in theme.
They really outdid themselves with the gold theme, I think.
You know, and the number of riders you see actually sitting is because it is exhausting on that float all night, throwing nonstop.
Well, plus, J.K. was telling us that, you know, it started out, they were hot. He said we were sweating like dogs, you know, and you've been in a parade before.
Yes.
Throwing, that's a lot of work.
It is a lot of work. It is a lot of work, and especially if you show it off a little bit and trying to go deep, it can definitely be a thing. All right,
I'm hoping J.K. Simmons will be up next. You know, I think she might have been right. I think he may have been writing a speech.
I think he said, give me a moment. Oh, hold on, let's see.
Eric broke the news to him.
Yeah, I got a what?
Yeah.
The 50th anniversary of Bacchus.
All right, we're seeing Clark Brennan there on the stage.
We're so happy everyone could be here tonight. We had a great parade. All of our riders had a great time. And we're ready to have a great party. Is everybody ready to have a good party? What? At this time, I would like to introduce Bacchus 50, J.K. Simmons. Let me hear it. Hail Bacchus! Hail Bacchus! Hail Bacchus!
Thank you, Clark. First of all, I'd like to say this is one of my new friends here. Despite the fact that he's a liar, He kept telling me it never, never, never rains on Bacchus. And for the first 45 minutes or so, he was absolutely right. And then I found out that he wasn't quite as connected as he thought he was. I guess Charlton Heston was up there with something else to do, but he wasn't paying attention to us. I want to give a shout out and a thank you for being here to some former Kings. Jim Caviezel, your King last year, right? He's here tonight with us. Andy Garcia, who I think is either under a table or dancing on one somewhere, came back to join us again. New Orleans' own Anthony Mackie. Those are the three former Kings, and there's also an old King here tonight, Mr. G.W. Bailey. And I got a chance to, I've known GW for about 95 years. I got a chance to talk to the other guys both before and after the parade, and they tried to tell me what to expect, but there's no way that anybody can prepare anybody for the sheer outpouring of hospitality and joy that I experienced this whole weekend, and especially today and tonight. And as I've commented to a few different people, it didn't really get rowdy out there until we got into the convention center. Just a quick side note to Joey, the drummer, that was not my tempo. You're dragging a little bit. That's all I got. I just want to say thank you to the city of New Orleans. Thank you to the crew of Bacchus, Clark Brennan, and George Grimes, and everybody who's made me feel so at home here. And enjoy the rest of your Mardi Gras.
We have one announcement to make. Huey Lewis has the flu. We're still going to have a great show. I want you to enjoy it. Have a wonderful night. Be careful. Let the party begin. Take it, gentlemen.
Come on, y'all.
All right. We are, I'll tell you what, J.K. Simmons gave a great speech, and I love what he said about G.W. Bailey. He called everybody else a former king. He called G.W. the old king. But he said they're great friends.
Yeah, we don't know if he prepared that 10 minutes ago or 10 days ago, but either way, look, it was perfect. He thanked New Orleans for its hospitality and shouted out the former kings. Yeah,
the outpouring of love and hospitality. That's a great line, and that's what we've seen in here tonight.
Yeah, and we want to stay on the air till they do the big balloon drop, because that's pretty spectacular to see. And we're listening to the wise guys. Sheba can hardly contain herself not dancing.
I'm dancing. She's ready to get out there.
Because it's uptown fun.
I am dancing. This is my jam, Bruno Mars.
Well, now it's time for the wine and good cheer to really get flowing.
Oh, I think it's been flowing all night.
Yeah.
Doug talked to some of those guys who went off the float.
True.
And let me tell you what, they were floating.
Well, let me say, I had to be careful who I talked to and who we didn't. Maybe some of the past kings, we were better off not talking to them.
Well, they were here for the fun. And I was telling Natalie and Sheba earlier, you know, we see a lot of stars here tonight, and they're not looking for publicity. They don't want to be on camera. They came down because they want to be part of the party.
And you talk about my highlight. My highlight was Anthony Mackie on the street. Every time a New Orleans high school band went by, he was coaching up.
In the band.
He was in the band. He was coaching them all up.
Because he's real New Orleans.
He's getting high fives from everyone in the band. And to me, watching New Orleans react to him was my highlight.
You know what I found very touching? When he was talking about his son, who was a page tonight.
Yeah.
He was excited for him.
Yeah, he was like, that's all I can say about it. Move on.
I mean, I understand that because my son was on the King's float a few years ago. It's a neat.
And there's some of the pages.
And there's some of the pages right now.
That's going to be a lifelong memory for those kids.
Yeah.
So great.
And for their parents, I'm sure they're so proud.
Well, when I went and found Anthony Mackie, he was actually with his son. He had to get one of the riding lieutenants to watch his son so he could come be on the broadcast with us. And then he ran back to be with his son.
It's funny because these kids are 9 and 10 years old. they get kind of tired by now because they've been out, they've been on the float. Their whole day has been filled with nothing but Bacchus. I mean, they have a lunch for them. They get in their little uniforms, and I mean, it's a big deal for them. By the time they get to the end of the parade here, they're exhausted.
Well, and it's too bad that Huey Lewis sick with the flu, but this is a great band too, and everyone's having a good time.
Oh, the Wise Guys are great. They come on the show a lot of times, and they put on a wonderful show. And since they added all the brass,
all right, there we go. Some
wonderful.
of the rendezvous goers getting down now.
See, the whole party's going now.
See, everybody's dancing, Eric.
If I didn't have this broken foot, I'd be on the table right now.
Eric, don't lie.
I might not be dancing, I'd be on the table.
Well, and you're talking about celebrities that just want to be a part of this and aren't doing it for the publicity. I mean, it sounds like Andy Garcia is one of those guys.
Oh, yeah.
King, but he comes back and does it, rides masked. He's not here for the adulation, but just for the fun.
Jim Caviezel the same way.
Right. And Anthony Mackie will be the same way going forward.
Oh, yeah. But this, again, this is special for him because, you know, a former King, it's the 50th anniversary, and his son is a page.
And you're from here. He shouted out the Summerford and Gentilly. I grew up in the same neighborhood. All right, let's listen to the Wise Guys.
Keep on dancing, guys.
Who likes Michael Jackson? Okay, I need some help. I can't get any close, but I need some help. Do this with me. Listen, listen. Come on, y'all. Help me out. Hey, pretty baby, with your high heels on, you grip my fever like I've never, ever known. You're just a product of loveliness. I like the way you walk and you tuck your dress. I feel your fever from miles around. I think you're only one card from place to town. Just listen, baby, help me twice. Don't worry, come on, make me feel turn me on.
A little Michael Jackson, hello.
Well,
It's a celebration.
what a party this has been. I think Bacchus has outdone itself.
Great night.
It's been a great night.
Fantastic.
It was just a great night in the convention center. Packed. Everybody in a ridiculously good mood. Just a fun night.
And this crowd's going to be here for a long time.
They will.
You know
It's
what?
far
Way
from
longer
done.
than us.
Bacchus celebrating its golden anniversary, and it was golden, guys.
It was.
Thank you all so much for joining us.
Thank you so much. Have a great night. And
happy
we
Mardi
still
Gras.
have more parades coming up.
And hail Bacchus!